Hey y'all, and happy Halloween. My name is Nicole Hoskins. I'm a registered dietitian, and today's video is all about how to make your Halloween themed party healthy and delicious. Today's video will have 2 drinks, 2 dips with some sweet potato lanterns, as well as a nice sweet treat dessert at the end. Let's get super pumped. I'm super pumped, and I don't know about you, but this 2020, I need a drink. So that's where we're starting. But truth be told, this is the 3rd time I am making this video because I accidentally deleted things. 3rd time's the charm. Guess what? It is spooky season, and in spooky season, weird things happen. What really matters is how you roll with those punches, you become resilient, and you make yourself a drink. So your first drink today is called the Fancy Vampire. I don't know about you, but I need all of my recipes to be simple and easy and adaptable. If I don't have an ingredient, I need to know what I can do to make it work. So today's Fancy Vampire, the way I make it, Prosecco, bubbly, any kind of bubbs you got, champagne, Prosecco, even club soda if you're doing the non-alcoholic version. We got some antioxidant stuff, pomegranate, blackberries, and raspberries. If you just have blackberries, if you just have raspberries, sick. If you have strawberries, also great. But the blackberries will give it that spooky, ghoulish look. Fun fact alert, berries are antioxidants that decrease inflammation in our body. And I don't know about you, but everything I do in 2020 gets me inflamed. So we're gonna drink some berries. Time to pop this bubbles. We get 1 shot. Super easy. If I am making 2 drinks, I'll drop in 2 blackberries, 2 raspberries, and truly a splash of pomegranate juice. Maybe 2 splashes, depends on your taste. Grab your muddler, your spoon, your fork, whatever you got. Muddle it just until the berries are, I think they call it macerated. Sometimes I'm gonna make up words. Sometimes I'm gonna say the right words. We'll find out. Key, put your champagne or bubbles in your glass first. Got this glass from the dollar store, so we went real fancy. How freaking cute. So I filled it up about 75% of the way. And then all you do, I like the seeds. The seeds are extra fiber, which is also good for you. So if seeds come in here, delicious. It also makes it look more like blood and guts, which bonus for holidays. And then that is your Fancy Vampire. Easy, quick, simple, has some healthy ingredients in it. Win, win, win. You gotta try this. The best thing about this drink is your Prosecco does not need to be expensive. Go to your local area that has some bubbles, buy the cheap stuff, whatever, you know? Yum! The second drink we're making is called the Smoky Cider. Again, simple ingredients and adaptable, so if you don't like the liquor in this, you can change it. Don't knock it till you try it. Because this is a holiday and I freaking live for a theme, I had to add my favorite liquor in. Today's Smoky Cider is going to have Mezcal. If you never had Mezcal, it is just smoky tequila. So if you don't like it, you can trade it for tequila. It just won't really be smoky. You get me? If you're not a tequila gal or guy, it can be vodka. Let me know in the comments below what kind of drinks y'all tend to drink. So ingredients for the Smoky Cider: Mezcal, apple cider, half of a lemon, club soda, and cinnamon. And back at it with a glass of ice from the dollar store. Spooky, super cool, fitting the theme. Love a theme. I wonder how many times I can say love a theme. Don't drink every time I say love a theme, LOL. Okay, all right, let's make the drink. So grab your Mezcal. For 2 beverages, you want 3 shots, but since I'm all alone right now, I'm just gonna make 1 drink. So 1 big old shot, 0.5, round up if you need to. Cider-wise, if I did 1.5, I'm probably gonna do 2.5 to 3 shots. Again, I'm not a big recipe gal, but I'll put some numbers down below in the comment section if you guys are number people. Do not put the club soda in this. It will blow up on you. Some cinnamon, a dash or two. And then for your lemon, just squeeze that bad boy in here. Just if you're making 2 drinks, do half of a lemon. 1 drink, quarter of a lemon. Quick math. And then you shake until your hands can't be felt anymore. Holy cow. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Fun fact alert. Apple cider versus apple juice. Apple cider, it could mean actually a myriad of things. Apple cider is when apples are picked at the beginning of season, which technically could mean that they have less sugar in them. And apple cider doesn't go through that filtration process that apple juice does. So that's why there's still sediments in here. Thrilling. All you have to do now, pour it over ice, and then top with some club soda. I use club soda a lot. I'm not a big sweet drink gal, so the club soda will tame that sweetness. Also, it's just a good way to decrease the amount of sugar in your drinks, but still keep the flavor of your ingredients. Now, if you think you don't like Mezcal, I made this for a bunch of gal pals last week. One of my good friends does not like Mezcal. She really loved this drink and really wanted me to add this into the recipes. So, don't knock it till you try it. Smoky Cider. So freaking good. That'll get any monster pumped. That's not a good joke. I'll figure out jokes more, you know? Now that we got both of our drinks done, let's make some dips, some snacks, easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. This next recipe is for all of my basic witches out there. This is the pumpkin pie hummus. I know, sounds weird. Nicole, hold up, why are we doing something sweet with chickpeas? Try it out, it's freaking delicious. Again, made it for my gal pals, they gave me the thumbs up. We're doing it, you try it, bring it to your Halloween party. If you're having one, if you're doing it over Zoom, make it for yourself so you feel like you're at a Halloween party. Y'all ready? These are the ingredients. We got pumpkin puree. Make sure it's the pumpkin puree and not the pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin puree, 1 can. A can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, same thing. We got maple syrup for our healthier sweetener. We'll talk about more of those fun facts later. For your seasoning, we got pumpkin pie spice, because I'm doing it the lazy way, and cinnamon. Salt for taste. And then the last is a milk of your choice. I am using oat milk. You can use soy milk, cow milk, almond milk, cashew milk, whatever milk they got out there. The milk is gonna give it more creamy texture than just having chickpeas. Let's do it. Grab your food processor, your blender, your Ninja, whatever you got, and then just put your ingredients in. I'm gonna put chickpeas first. Also, with these chickpeas, I have drained it 3 times. Put your hummus, not your hummus, LOL, your pumpkin, whole can in here. Fun fact alert, pumpkin has, again, beta carotene, which is another antioxidant. It's good for your vision, cell growth, and immune system, which I know we all need right now. Pumpkin also has fiber in it, which helps you use the restroom a little bit better. Chickpeas, again, fiber, love them. All right, now maple syrup wise, you got about 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be nervous that maple syrup, yes, it's a sugar, but it is a healthier sugar. It comes from a tree. There's manganese, zinc, a little bit of antioxidants as well in the syrup. 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then I love cinnamon, so I do about 1/2 teaspoon. Scientific over here. Again, we are adaptable. We just pick ingredients we like, put them in a blender, taste them, see what we think. As far as your oat milk, again, 3 to 4 tablespoons of your oat milk. And then the hard part is putting this in. Oh, I did it. Yes. And then blend until super, super smooth. If you made your drink already, drink it. And I say the blending takes about 3 to 5. Yeah. Let me know what y'all are gonna be for Halloween in the comments below. I need some ideas. Also, are we doing things for Halloween this year? I don't really know. That's why I'm wearing my costume now, because I don't know if I'm gonna wear it again, because quarantine. When it's nice and silky smooth, let's try it out. Now again, if you like super cinnamony hummus, you want it sweetener, add your ingredients in. It's nice and blended and it tastes the way you want it. Grab a bowl of some sort, place your hummus in the bowl and top it with some pecans. I mean, it is so, I recommend for the pumpkin pie hummus, you can dip it with some pretzels. Apple slices are freaking delicious. We're about to make some sweet potato slices. You can add those. Also some pita chips, cinnamon pita chips, yum. Add those in here, you're good to go. This next recipe are your sweet potato lanterns with your smoky chipotle onion crunch dip. I'm so excited. Get ready. You have two-parter, your sweet potato part and your dip part. Let's first do sweet potatoes. For your sweet potato, you need a sweet potato. If you are going to make the lanterns, which I will talk about in a second, make sure your sweet potato is big, thick, you know. You want to be able to put a face in it. Then you have smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, salt, olive oil, and then I need to go get my cayenne pepper. Let's get started. Move all this out of the way. All you have to do is cut these, I would say 1/4 of an inch. You don't want them too thick nor too thin. The thinner they are though, the easier it is to cut a face into the lanterns if you are going to do that. Whenever I was looking for recipes for this video, and I was trying to find Halloween recipes, number one thing that kept popping up was sweet potato lanterns. And I thought, if everyone's doing it, how freaking hard can it be? It is so difficult to cut a sweet potato into a lantern. I'm going to show you mine. If you want to do it, go freaking for it. I recommend buying a pumpkin carving kit. Using your pumpkin kit as well as a small paring knife, carefully cut triangles for the eyes in a semi-circle, half circle for the mouth at the bottom. And be very careful to not nick yourself in the finger like I almost did a gazillion times. And voila, pumpkin. Again, you could just do sweet potato rounds. Put your sweet potatoes into a bowl. A drizzle of olive oil, nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, my wig is falling apart. A little bit of black pepper. If you're like me, I freaking live for black pepper. I put so much in there. Salt. And then these are just up to you. I love garlic powder, so a little bit of that. Little bit of onion powder. Oopsies. Oopsies. Smoked paprika, it gives it that smokier taste, and cayenne. And if you're not a spicy person, don't put cayenne there. Mix it all up. After you coat all of your sweet potatoes with the olive oil, place them onto a baking sheet. Make sure when you're on a baking sheet, they aren't too close. They have some space around them. If you have any extra sauce, put it on. My oven is set to 415. I place these in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, flip them over, another 15 minutes, they are ready to go. As your sweet potatoes are cooking in the oven, it's time to make the dip. Y'all love a no equipment workout, so this is a no equipment dip. Grab a bowl, fork, cool. Ingredients, olive oil, black pepper, salt, Trader Joe's chili onion crunch. I'm sure other grocery stores have something similar. This makes all of the difference in this dip. This makes me freaking live for this dip. This is my favorite dip. It is smoky, it is spicy, it feels luxurious, but it's healthy for you, which is freaking amazing. So let's do it. We have some Greek yogurt, as well as chipotle peppers. You'll find it in a small little tin. All you need to do is mix your ingredients. So about 6 ounces of Greek yogurt. Yogurt in, it can be 0% fat, which is what I'm using, or full fat Greek yogurt, whatever your heart desires. Fun fact about Greek yogurt is it has so much protein. This little canister has 18 grams of protein. I love using Greek yogurt for a dip rather than using cream cheese, sour cream, or mayonnaise because of the health benefits that it does have that calcium, it does have the protein in it. So good for you, and low in fat if you choose the 0% fat. About half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of the chili crunch. If you like spicier, use more. If you don't like spicier, don't use as much. Now the chipotle, it's important that you try to get just the liquid. So I do about a spoonful. Let me see if you can see it. If you like spicier, add more. I'm not the spice police. My boyfriend freaking lives for spicy. There isn't such thing as too much spice, but this is what I put in if I'm not sure of people's spice tolerance. So a small spoonful of the chipotle with a small spoonful of the chili onion should be good to go. Again, black pepper per usual. Just a little bit of salt, teeny tiny, and then mix this bad boy up. Now, if you have a food processor and you just want to use your food processor, your blender, your magic bullet, that works as well. Mix until it is a pale salmon pink. Taste it and then see if you want to add more seasoning. Oh my gosh. Guys, it is so smoky. It's tart from that Greek yogurt. It's spicy from the chipotle. Favorite dip, I think, top 5 of all time. Do it, try it, do it. Your dip is all mixed. You top it with some olive oil. Just a little drizzle of olive oil to top it. And then I always add a little pepper and a little salt just because I can't not. My sweet potatoes are ready. So you grab your sweet potato, dip it in the sauce. The sweetness from the sweet potato, the smoky spiciness from your dip. It is a combo that cannot be beat. You can't find the chili onion crunch, that's okay. You really want to just add some chili flakes and garlic into your dip, mix it up, you're just as good. Okay, we are at your last recipe, and it's something I like to call a pecan, whichever, a pecan monster date ball. This is both healthy and fun. You make little tiny critters out of basically just nuts and dates. This recipe is also adaptable to whatever you have in your pantry, so let's freaking make it. Your ingredients, we got a cup of pecans. If you're not a pecan gal or guy, grab some walnuts, cashews, any kind of nut, almonds, they will work. We have about 10 to 14 dates. It depends how fresh your dates are. Mine were a little old, and by old I mean mine were a little dry. So if you have dry dates that were already pitted and they seem a little crusty, just place 10 to 14 dates in water for about 10 to 20 minutes, just so your dates rehydrate, so it's easier to blend. A cup of pecans, some cinnamon, vanilla, that's your insides. Now, your decorations, we got some fun food. Not everything needs to taste like grass or healthy, you know what I mean? We got some white chocolate flavored chips, unsweetened coconut shreds to make fur on our monsters, and the piece de la resistance, can't say words, the piece de la resistance, the thing you can't forget, googly eyes made out of sugar. Got it at Target, it was like $3. Do it. All right, let's make it. Grab your food processor, your blender, whatever. I put dates in first, your nuts, a dash or 2 of cinnamon, not too much, and then about half of a teaspoon of vanilla, a sprinkle of salt. And blend until it's a paste. It's going to form a ball. Let's do it. Grab your drink, drink up as you blend. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if I can do this. Troubleshooting. If you are noticing that it isn't becoming a creamy batter consistency, just add a few more dates in there. If you're noticing that your batter is pretty wet, there's a couple options. You can either add more nuts, some almond meal, or oats, if you wanna add some oats to soak up some of that wetness to get it a little bit drier. This process is going to take, I would say, about 3 to 5 minutes. Again, you want that smooth texture. You see if you can see that. So it looks basically like a paste with a little bit of chunks of pecans in it. I will put it on a wax piece of paper and form little balls. Let's do it. Make a little ball, as big or as small as you want. Once you rolled your balls out into nice little uniform or not so uniform shapes, cover it onto a plate, put it in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes, and let's melt some chocolate to get decorating. Now, to melt these melting chips, there's some ingredients on the back. You can either put it over the stove, which takes a little bit longer, but is safer in the sense that you won't burn it, or you could be crazy and wild and put it in the microwave, which is what I am going to do. Is put these into a bowl, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. What I really recommend is 30 seconds the first time, and then watch every 15 seconds, mix it up until it is loosey-goosey, melty, and you can cover your balls. Once your white chocolate is melted, you gotta work quick. So have a plate of coconut flakes, your plate of chilled Monster Ball, your bowl of melted white chocolate, googly eyes, and any other decorations you have for the Halloween. Grab your cooled ball, place it into the bowl, roll it over in the chocolate, place it on top, and then add, let me move this out, the coconut flakes and your 2 eyeballs. Let's do that again because I kind of messed up that one. So you put the ball in there. Before you do the coconut flakes, add your googly eyes. Make sure they stick. Sprinkle. You don't have to do anything scientific. Easy. That's it. So keep working quick. Once you have decorated all of your monster balls, all you have to do is let it sit for about 2 minutes and it will be so freaking cute. Fun fact alert, half a cup of dates has about 6 grams of fiber as well as some potassium and calcium. The white chocolate just makes it taste a little better. You don't always have to have just health nut foods. It's all about balance. I love these date balls. Your friends will love them. And those are your Halloween treats, no tricks, healthy, yummy, delicious. And that is your Halloween video. If you liked today's video, be sure to press that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what your favorite recipe was today. Also, if you have any questions, like, Nicole, I don't have pecan, what can I sub for? Comment below. I'll be sure to get back to you and help you decide how to make your recipe still healthy, still fun, still delicious. Now, I hope you all have a great Halloween. Stay safe, wash your hands, and be kind, share love, have some bubblies, and I'll see y'all next week.